This moment locks in the promise made to every customer.
Welcome to our factory. Today, I'll show you exactly how Coca-Cola is made. Every stage, every detail.
Here, scale is everything. Each movement orchestrated for speed, accuracy, and purity.
Inside this climate-controlled sanctuary, the building blocks of a global empire are preserved.
Before flavor, before fizz, there is sweetness, ringyan, purified, calibrated, perfected. Behind these walls, precision becomes secrecy, and secrecy becomes tradition.
Water, the foundation of every drop, must undergo a purification journey more rigorous than most municipal standards.
Here, under digital control and relentless monitoring, the signature taste takes shape, consistent across continents, identical across years.
This controlled collision of pressure and purity creates the unmistakable fizz, a signature sensation engineered to perfection.
In mere seconds, raw material becomes a vessel d'épreuve, shaped under fire, wind, and force.
Each container faces an unforgiving test. Any flaw, any imperfection, removed in milliseconds.
Here, the formula meets its vessel timed, and perfection becomes measurable. A seal that must never fail.
Every bottle is analyzed at thousands of frames per second.
Identity is not just printed, it is engineered. Consistency in every sip Frunya, monitored by instruments more sensitive than the human palate.
Before packaging, each vessel undergoes a final cleansing, a ritual of purity. Automation becomes artistry, each motion crafted to reduce error to near zero. A moment of controlled heat emmering, forging stability for the journey ahead.
Strength meets efficiency.
From here, the journey stretches across continents, a network engineered to keep the world refreshed.
From humble beginnings to global dominance, this industry grew not by chance, but through relentless reinvention.
Technology became the silent architect of efficiency.
Machines may command the rhythm, but human oversight ensures integrity.
Sustainability is not an aspiration, but an obligation.
Every drop is accounted for, recovered, recycled, respected. Behind every machine stand the minds who predict failures before they occur.
Even the finest machines demand devotion, and maintenance becomes ritual.
Sensors serve as vigilant sentinels, detecting deviations measured in thousandths of a millimeter. Power transformed into motion, the heartbeat that drives every line. The world sleeps, but production does not. Security is not merely physical, but digital, guarding formulas, logistics, and identity. Machines learn, refining themselves for demands yet to come.
Here, judgment and automation converge, a partnership of instinct and algorithm.
A facility of this magnitude requires constant energy equilibrium, a delicate choreography of load and supply.
This is the mind that harmonizes every moving piece.
Here, taste is balanced with the precision of chemistry and the sensitivity of art. Flavor cannot vary, not by a drop, not by a molecule. Temperature is a weapon, shaping flavor, protecting freshness, defining stability.
This is where texture is born.
Speed is the currency of production prod, but control is the law that governs it.
This moment locks in the promise made to every customer.
Time, recorded in milliseconds.
From here, the journey accelerates toward the world beyond these walls.
In this elevated chamber, the flow of production organizes itself into structure, order emerging from controlled velocity.
Security for the road ahead begins here. Every shipment must survive the unpredictable chaos of transport, and strength is measured, not guessed. Stability is engineered, not assumed.
Every journey begins with identity, encoder, encoded in digital fingerprints that track each shipment from plant to shelf. This seal is a contract, an unbroken chain from manufacturer to retailer.
In a world demanding sustainability, completion of the loop is not a choice. It is an obligation. A facility of this magnitude requires vigilance measured in milliseconds. Behind the machines are people, informed, trained, and synchronized.
To those who live inside this system, the extraordinary becomes routine. Even in a world of relentless automation, the human spirit provides balance, the pause that recharges the precision.
Skill is not left to chance. It is taught, tested, and perfected. Purity is not assumed. It is verified through science.
Quality begins where the human eye ends.
When anomalies arise, response is immediate. Tolerance is zero.
Confirmed. System stable.
Order returns, and the rhythm continues.
Security is integrated at every level, ensuring every shipment arrives exactly as intended.
All paths converge here, where human hands meet the ultimate consumer.
Each choice represents the culmination of countless decisions, technologies, and human effort.
The innovation ensures efficiency, quality, and safety evolve together.
Every visual element is crafted to communicate identity, heritage, and trust.
The invisible hand of supply keeps the system moving, ensuring availability without waste.
Sustainability is not an afterthought, Papyrus. It is embedded in every choice, every process, every layer of production.
The final step embodies the culmination of science, engineering, and human ingenuity.
Preparedness is practiced, ensuring that when unexpected events occur, response is immediate and coordinated.
Inside this engineered city, every second is calculated, every movement accounted for. Here, the heartbeat of global distribution is monitored in real time, data predicting demand before it ever arrives. This is where momentum leaves the factory and begins its journey into the world.
A worldwide supply chain designed not just for speed, but for resilience.
The future demands reinvention, a closed loop where waste becomes resource.
Global distribution requires a precision network as complex as the production itself.
A billion-dollar operation carries responsibility beyond the plant, touching communities, nurturing growth, and inspiring trust.
The story continues because renewal fuels the world that never stops moving.
Every decision at the top resonates throughout the plant, shaping the future of production, sustainability, and innovation.
As day breaks, the cycle begins testament to